made the beat.
Man, this is About My Money TV.
About that money TV, man. That's right.
DMM TV, bro.
My Money TV.
Man, About My Money TV, man. Kid Chaos.
About my money TV.
About My Money, my boy Chaos.
About my money, bro. Go subscribe to this channel right now. Like this channel that you own.
Definition of real
Click
life
that.
because you did.
Y'all need to fuck with my man, bro, because if y'all don't fuck with him, then I don't fuck with y'all, nigga.
My money TV. I'm my dog Chaos, man.
Keep it
So,
real. Man, it's all about being me on pressure game right now, man. If you ain't with us, you just in the way. Right now, man, if you standing on the other side of me, you on the wrong side of guys, still weird.
About My Money TV, it's your boy King Chaos, king of all the players. I've been pushing P since my mama's P pushed out me. Y'all know what it is. What's up to the money gang? We back with another one, man. I told y'all I'm on the grind. We ain't playing. Different merch every time. You see it, different merch every time. Y'all see it. Yeah, little orange, man, to play off the brown skin, you know what I mean, no hat on this time, yeah, man, but I just want to come and bring y'all, man, this Kyd Slade versus real name Brandon, man. Initiation2, of course, went down on the weekend. All the battles that went down over the weekend, they decided to bless us with a caffeine drop. Real name Brandon and Kyd Slade was a crazy one out the gate. Dope battle for me. This was one of the ones that I was waiting for. I still want to see the Sheet Happens and the None, True Foe and Saga, Tink and Fonz. It's a plethora of other battles that I want to see from that weekend, but this is the one that came out to drop today at 3 o'clock on Caffeine. I jumped into Spaces, got a chance to talk to Kyd Slade. He was hyped about the battle. The feedback was good. I think he did an excellent job. I got a few bars on this one, man. We just not real bars, man, but we're gonna go over, the basis of a few bars from each round, just to give y'all a feel. If y'all miss it on Caffeine, I know it's gonna be a little while before it drops on the app, so y'all gonna get a few of the setups and schemes or bars or what have you from me. First round was on Kyd Slade. He had a he basically said he would drag Brandon to the top, you know what I mean, and and then he said, I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? Basically, he'd drop him off the top of the roof. He basically was like, I got a clip as long as Okamotomo on the jersey. Everybody butchers his name up, but man, y'all can imagine how long that is on the jersey and what that clip would look like. He had a Maroon 5 board where he flipped. It was crazy. He had it paid in full. Now everybody does it paid in full, but he was like, how we look at paid in full was different. I noticed when Ace got on You Never Seen His Mother Again. I thought that was a crazy board. He also had a bar to kind of end out the round where he was like, I was in the trap house looking for financial independence. Man, I thought that was a crazy bar. So all in all, that first round, Kyd Slade came out swinging. Real name Brandon in this, man. For me, over the last few he's had a couple ups and downs. And he had some great wins over Twerk, Shotgun Suge battle, but I've been feeling like those smaller room environments have actually been given the better real name Brandons for me. I think he shines in those small rooms. I always like his riot battles. I think he's able to get a little more comfortable in those small rooms. We seen him, of course, on that Summer Madness stage, but I really think that these small rooms are real name Brandon really thrives at, man. I think he's built for these small rooms, especially coming from the ride where they have some big events, but just that original ride feel, I think, is what really gives real name Brandon his strength. That's like his superpower. Real name Brandon comes out. he was talking about he used to sell the lean. He red or purple, never the green. And he said how you test it, it's like a kiss of a rose. You gotta listen when you crack the seal. Oh man, that bar hit something different for me. Y'all see the logo, double cup love for the logo. Oh, don't judge me. He said he had a slide over the hood like an action movie. I thought that was a tight bar. He had a Scooby Doo bar. He had a bar when he was like his OGs was saying he was copping gold, and when he hadn't copped a pistol. So basically, it was like which metal is more precious. I thought that was a cold bar. He said about putting in work. He was talking to Slade. He was like he said, I expect you to get Slade, and I'm expected to slide. So basically, Slade getting Slade, and he gonna be the one that slides. So that was a dope bar. He had a metaphor bar that went crazy. That was dope. They both had strong first rounds. I thought that first round was probably the most debatable round to me. I think it was a great battle overall. I think that first round is where you kind of split hairs on which who won that round. But Kyd Slade and real name Brandon came to play. I think Initiation2. I think when you do the initiations and the people that they had in those battles, it was like it was the time for these guys to solidify their spot. And I think no matter who you gonna have winning this battle, Kyd Slade and real name Brandon both did that in this battle. Let's go to round two. Round two on Slade. He had bet the house on me bar. He was like, my guys in basically in battle rap bet the house on him, but he had an auntie who had to basically bet her house, put her house up to get her son. So he was he drew the parallel on how betting on the house was different. He flipped real name Brandon's slogan. He was like, llamas, bulldogs, and eagles. That shit sound like a petting zoo. I thought that was a dope bar. He had a bar that didn't hit in the room, but he was like, you worried about niggas riding with airplanes and chemtrails when my auntie came through the living room smoking on a pipe, literally living chemtrails. I thought that was a dope bar. He said 30 in the FN. The bullets look like candy corn. That was a crazy bar. He had a Magic Johnson with the white, like the blood, man, like the blood cells, and Magic Johnson with the. It was a cold bar, man. You would have to hear it. Just like I said, I'm just giving y'all a few bars, just a few highlights, not actually, bar for bar, but I want y'all to be able to see it for yourself when it drops on the app. Real name, I think that was the third. I think that was Slade's third. He also had a bar in the second that was poignant to what's gonna happen in real names third. Since I went out of order a little bit giving y'all the bars, I'm gonna give you real names third, then we're gonna go back to the second on both of them. Real name started his third, like he was speaking to his grandmother in heaven and shouting out. He had, rest in peace. He had some losses in his family, so he basically started that round like he was talking to his granny. In the previous round, Slade had a bar that pertained to that real name often has bars pertaining to his grandmother in the round. So that second round when he done that, and then real name Brandon came out as the third round with this not angle, but with this start talking to his granny. And once y'all see it, y'all understand what I'm saying. He was like looking up at the sky, you know, like he was speaking to her. He had a Spanish flu bar that was crazy. He was like the different type of plug talk, where this is basically where it came right out of when he was talking about his granny. He was like, we got a different type of plug talk. He was like, you know, when you talk plug type, you get on and you flip it. But when I'm talking plug talk, you looking at a plug, you know, connected to your loved one, and you gotta, you know, decide if you do flip it. So he was like, you know, showing the parallel in different type of plug talk. I thought that was dope because, of course, Kyd Slade is known for the plug talk. I thought that was dope. He had a he was like, if he go in Kyd Slade's house, you know, it's lay down, because he basically was painting a picture of, like, you know, we the robbers, you the guy that's on. So if we run into your house and lay down, he basically was like, he's basically was like your girl pay to make it out like a kissing booth. I thought that was crazy. And that was the third. We went out kind of out of order, but these are just a few bars, man, that I caught. Slade and his second, as he came out, since we're going back to the second, he had he was like, you know, the coffee grinders and trapped in. Basically, Slade was like, the coffee grinders in the trap have blended up so much dope. It looked like a sandstorm. He had a scheme about where he was like, have you know, everybody re-up different. He was like, have you ever had your friend baby mama raise money for the funeral and then re-up with it? That was crazy. He had he said, me and my homie used to swap our guns. I been on the meaning of stock exchange. That had the crowd going crazy. He had a pursuit of happiness bar. Like, you know, when the feds came, his man was hugging the brick and crying, you know what I mean? I thought that was crazy. He had a crazy little neck seam and about putting the extra X on real name shirt. That was crazy. So all in all, man, he had a crazy strong second round. To me, Slade he got so many more that I can hit you. He had one, like, you know, the crew I me and my crew break bread like cold peanut butter. I thought that was a crazy line. Just over and over, Kyd Slade was going nuts in that second round. I think that second round is, I think the first from Kyd Slade had caught a slower build up. I think he came straight out in the second and really went crazy. I think that real name Brandon also had a pretty strong second round too. But I think the real definitive round is that first round. Real name Brandon second round. Let me see if I can find some bars, man, from real name Brandon second round. He had a bar about how Slade step ain't in sync, and basically your steps ain't in sync, so you ain't an alpha dog. A lot of people in the building didn't catch that when I caught that one. He had one where he said, I sliced a nigga with a blade so rusty the blade came out dusty. The crowd went crazy for that one. He said, you talk all this snow, but on the bluff, like from the Snow on the Bluff hood movie. Everybody that know hood movies know about the Snow on the Bluff. That was a crazy bar. I mean, they went on and on, man. But all in all, man, Real Name Brandon did his thing. I know he lost, a couple people, and this is why this battle was postponed a couple times. I'm glad they gave it to us on Sunday when we hadn't had no battles from URL this weekend. I think Kyd Slade definitely did a great job. A lot of consensus of people that I was hearing gave it to Kyd Slade. I think the fan vote on Caffeine gave it to Kyd Slade. It's all objective. I'm not mad at anybody who feel like Real Name Brandon stepped up, because his energy in the small room, his delivery was on in the small room. I think it just took him a little more time to build up in his bars. But all in all, I gave this one to Kyd Slade. You can give him 2-1. I can get a first round of Real Name Brandon, but I've heard, if you call it whatever you call it, I call it 2-1, so I can't spoil it. I gave y'all a few bars, man. I appreciate y'all stepping back in with About My Money TV. It's your boy King Chaos, man. Visit bmlmerch.com, man. Y'all see it right over here, man. Visit bmlmerch.com, man. Buy you a t-shirt. If you want the hoodies, if you want the slides, man. We got the dope slides, man. We got the slides in, man. They come in a nice little dust cover travel bag where you can see your slide through at the bottom, man. I got them in all sizes, dark blue, and I got them in black with the gold and blue or the gold and black emblem on them, man. So you can get the slides through DM. I do got hoodies still for the winter time, but the website is over the t-shirts again. We will be dropping hoodies only, no full jogging suits for the coming hot months. Ladies, we do have the crop top hoodies. So everything you see for men, we got for women. Y'all see the beanies, we got it all. But salute the Real Name Brandon. Salute the Kyd Slade. Salute to the Initiation2 card. I can't wait to see the rest of those battles off the card, man. Salute to the Money Gang. And if you're new to the channel, man, make sure if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you smash that subscribe button, man. Make sure all post notifications on, man. Become part of the Money Gang, man, and come kick it with your boy King Chaos right here, man. Salute to y'all, man. I'm out.